G'day, thought I'd better get to a update of the greenhouse before a lot of things come out. Apparently now there's no more frost on the way, but it was only predicted to be 5 2 nights ago and got down to 1, so we'll see, but some will come out. The Panama berry first, that's in the entranceway, so it gets pulled out quite regularly. I pulled it out and it actually copped a light frost and lost the top, but still looks alive. Okay, so there's lots of little grafting projects around. One here's it's a pink flesh lemon grafted onto a Cox mandarin rootstock. So there's a bud graft there, a bud graft down there. I've just taken a little notch out at cincher to push growth out there and snap the top off to push growth out the other bud, and an ear layer here in between. It's just in sphagnum moss, but you can see the roots there in between, so that'll be ready to remove. I just noticed an ant running around in that case as well. I've got scale everywhere, some aphids. Anyhow, I'll get to that as everything comes out. So a lot of rootstocks, the Sabra Jabbo bonsai, and some Patanga tuber seedlings and Nangapaya seedlings. The guabiu. The misters seem to make a bit of a difference in here. It's a small enclosed area, and I'm sure if you've got a moist climate you barely notice it, but it works quite well in here. So that's an epiphylium. I just got some cuttings of that's got fruit on it, but it's a fruiting epiphylium, but not necessarily super desirable fruit, but it'll be a good pollinator for one that I will be getting in the future that is it's meant to be better than dragon fruit, so I've heard anyhow. So that's a Patang Inhua. It struggles quite often with scale. I notice them right under the little tips of the leaves, but to be honest, I can't see that many on it at the moment. I'd say dual rootstock and dual top, Sabra and Grimmel. Patanga seedling. Back there's a Jabbo 5-way multi-grafted. The AXP Oriana cross Phatrantha. Some new growth there. Variegated Sabra is looking okay. Brazilian guava got a bit dehydrated, but it's okay. Some flower buds on there. There's lemon drop mangosteen in the background that doesn't look happy. It's probably dehydration being in the back corner there. A Brazilian cherry seedling. Some fruit just starting to go yellow there, so it'll be interesting to see how resinous that is, being a seedling. It could be good. Patanga tuber in flower again. In the background there's a Black Beauty Patanga. He got dehydrated a couple times in the back corner. There's a couple of reasons, 2 reasons throughout the year why I wasn't able to get in here for a period. So in the background there, if you can see it, there's another Patanga tuber. Again, he got dehydrated as well. Castata Jaboticaba. Lots of nice looking new growth on it. Nangapaya Eugenia Rapanda. Somewhere on there there's some flower buds. Quite happy with that tree. It's nice looking and flowers quickly, and yeah, there is flower buds on there somewhere. Red hybrid Jabbo in the background there. I know it's pretty hard to see in amongst everything. There's a blue Java banana pup there. Patomba, it had a couple bits which it got dehydrated, lost a bit of the tips, and now it's getting quite hacked by scale. I didn't realise till I've gotten right in here, but I'll have to treat them. I've noticed the ants running around, but a Grimmel Jabbo. There's another pinky onto Cox mandarin rootstock there, the bud's taken, a dwarf one, and yeah, scale all over the guavas. The pink limeberry, or yeah, anyhow limeberry, it I think it didn't like the cold out in the shaded area, so it got brought in here in about the middle of winter, and it's picked right up. It's got some new shoots coming out. Pink guava, still a fruit or two hanging on it. I did get some throughout winter, but again, scale on it, so I'll have to take that soon. White Indian guava, it's looking okay. The guavas, I've definitely had fun trying to keep them hydrated, along with not overwatering other things around it. But there's a scarlet jabbo, or a scarlet, plenty of scarlet. The yellow Murciara, Glassosova or whatever. In the background there is, under there is the Momotaro jabbo, and my larger Grimmel. I have a couple more Sabras that are outside out the front. They're going fine. They were outside all winter under the veranda. In the background there, what Dally's labels as a giant Coronata jabbo. It's I've heard some talk that it shouldn't have leaves this long. There's some with leaves up to 150 mils from Dally's, so whether it is actually a Coronata or the giant, we'll see. But yeah, I've noticed a bit of discussion about that online. Anyhow, most of it's going okay. I thought I'd just better get onto a video before it all starts coming out. Oh well, have a good one.